Hi. We're going to play with it. Probably going to have to piece it together as far as editing. Bear with me. We're going to put on a little bit of sunscreen because I haven't made it that far yet. It is a rainy, gloomy day. I probably don't use enough. We're working on it. We'll get there. I'm getting used to the texture of the sunscreen. And that's it's a huge thing because it's kind of, it feels grainy at first and then it smooths out. So we are having a time today. It is rainy. It is cool, but not outside. And I just came in from letting the dogs out and figured let's do this. Now, I'm going to use, I probably should have done that part. I'm going to use the Appeal eye primer that came in. I'm not using the actual tube. It came in this month's Ice Cream. Let me show you. This is an applicator. I don't ever use it. I put it on my fingers. It's just kind of how I am. This is a little bit more than what I normally use, but we're going to go with it. It is very, very hydrating. It does take a bit to tack down, and I'm just kind of take that excess and go under my eyes, because why not? It's just a little extra hydration, and Lord knows they need it. Okay, at some point in time, we're going to swatch this whole palette. That some point in time is not going to be right now, because just fed puppy dogs. So maybe later on in the video, I will get them all swatched. But at any given moment, I'm going to have to stop the video and run a dog outside. So yeah. So we are going to start right here. And these have numbers instead of shadow names. So that's where we are. And this is the thing that it's kind of creasy on my eyes. I don't know. But we're going to go into the crease. This is a Sephora crease brush. And I'm going to kind of wipe that off on a wash rag because it does. See, it does get on the brush and it does get into the shadow. And I'm not sure how I feel about that. If you have any thoughts on how that can not happen, or tips on what I'm not doing right, please, because I'm actually wiping the brush off because it's made contact with the product on my eyes. And I'm going to tell you that we're going to dip into a glitter shade, and I'm probably going to regret it. But see, if you go straight into the palette, I don't know if you can see that it makes it a wet, kind of almost a hard pan wet. And I'm not sure how I feel about that. But let's continue. So, don't know where to start and all the things that have been the things. Have things everywhere. The thing that's been the biggest thing is trying to get and keep my carpets clean. And it is just daggone near impossible because people walk in and out and dogs walk in and out, and it's just really hard. I moved to Mayor's Kennel the other day, which was fun. Again, we're going to go up here. Now we're going to go to this one with a big fluffy brush. Sorry, the timer went off. It's more of a purpley purple than a pinky purple. And we're just going to run it across the lid. And this is what the other thing that I don't understand is that I'm picking up plenty of product, but it's kind of bunching. See what I mean? So there's something that I'm missing on the application with this eye primer. I apologize for the timer going off. It just kind of, I set it because I need to keep tabs on how long it's been since the Puppa Dogs have done X, Y, or Z. So, for the sake of today, we're going to go into this. Oh, that's nice. Glitter. And we're just going to see what happens. Because it seems to grab onto that really well. This is a very soft glitter, and I actually kind of got a little too much on that. Well, we can definitely say that it's absolutely incredible. For the glitter. And we can absolutely say these are some soft glitters. And little duochrome, little shift. So here's what we're going to do now. I'm going to pop off the pop off camera for a second. I'm going to kind of, I'm just going to go ahead and do that now. We're just going to kind of blend. I usually don't blend a glitter all the way up, but today we're going to. It's makeup. It washes off. We're just playing. I'm going to do the rest of the look offline or off camera just because I'm going to need to take a puppy outside. Yeah, I'll be back. Okay, we'll talk about everything else, but I wanted to show you I'm pretty impressed with these. This came in my box. And it's quite, when I first swatched it, it didn't, it's very creamy. And it kind of got away from me on the other side. Let me put the right lid on. But I wanted to show you, I think it's a nice product. It does, you see it on the spoolie, where it kind of, I don't know if melt is the right word, or it just picks up the excess. And then you just can clean off the spoolie. Words today are tough. This shade is like a, this pencil is like a waxy, but not, I don't know exactly how to explain it. It's, the texture of it is really, puts me in mind of coconut oil. How, you know, it's solid and it doesn't take much to get it to a liquid form. Kind of like that, but not, it doesn't go to a liquid form. So let's talk about the rest of what we did on my face. First, on my eyes, I should have kept the glitter low. I don't care for it up on my eyes. Initially, there has been some fallout in my eye, in this eye. It's not a happy eye. It's okay now. Used, oh, they're right here. Used the e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin Foundation in 31 Medium Natural and Fair Warm number 12 mixed together. Takes a little bit of this, little bit of this, and we kind of get close on a shade. Cool thing happened. e.l.f. Camo Liquid Blush in Boldface Lilac. It's starting to, where you, well, I guess I would probably, it's starting to show use, which is a good thing. I am trying to be not exactly a panner because I don't think that's my cup of tea. I've tried it. I tend to get bored with it too quick. So I'm trying to figure out a different way, and that's why I do my makeup as often as I do, whether I'm going someplace or not, is to use, because I love makeup. It brings me great joy. And it is self-care, and it is me time whenever I sit down here, especially when those little furry things cooperate, and I just get to kind of sit here and play around in makeup. It's relaxing. I feel better generally speaking, whenever I see somebody that I know or don't, I feel better when I'm put together. Um, so there's that. Used the Tartelette XL Tubing Mascara like this, like this, like this. You just seen that I used, pretty sure it was 01 that came out of my ice cream box. Gotta say, it kind of got my attention. I'm quite impressed. The appeal that came in is probably going to go into a giveaway, just because I don't think that I'm going to be able to use the tube that I have and this one, plus the other primers that I have that need used in time. Gonna show you something cool though. I'm so proud of me. In my Sigma Spectrum color corrector, light to medium, I don't know if you can see this. I hit pan. I hit pan. I'm so proud of myself. Um, but yeah, that's what's underneath my eyes. I didn't put any concealer. Um, did have to go back over with the foundation because the blush kind of got away from me. And I do have a little mark from where I poked myself in the eye with the mascara wand. When it dries up, I'll fix it. As far as if I'd kept the color, if I'd kept everything lower, I think I'd like this look much better. I took it higher to get it more onto the primer to see how well it will stick. And as time passes, so far so good. I don't have any fallout on my face. Like I said, I just had a little initial in under my eye. Did use this e.l.f. Poreless Primer. It is going to be a repurchase, and it's going to be a repurchase soon because I've almost emptied it. It's going to be one of those day-to-day that I keep in my arsenal things. Did put on a little bit of Fenty Beauty. I can't remember the shade. Gloss Bomb. I can actually see it. Yay. Thank you for making it big enough to where old ladies can see it, Fenty. I just put it over the lip oil and the lip balm that I had on earlier. And that's kind of it. Trying to think of anything else that I needed to talk to you about. One, let me, again, because I put the video out, but I don't know, I want to make sure that people saw it. A, we have Ella, second puppy dog. B, yes, my husband had to turn in his keys. Yes, my husband had to clean out his toolbox. Yes, all of that I said in that video is true. However, I meant it to be joking and lighthearted because, no, he did not lose his job. He got promoted. So if I led you to believe that something bad had happened, I apologize. I intended to put the other video that explained everything up sooner than I did. Anyway, we are going to just take another peek at this palette because I think it's one that I'm going to use a lot more. Really can't complain. It is really great. See if I can collect the things that came in the box and hold them without hurting myself. I don't think I can hang on to them. They are, we will put them in there. What else was it? Was it the, yes, it was the Ofra. I did not use that today because I kind of just didn't. Ah, I threw away the card already. Oh, so this is pretty much what came in the box, bag box for this month. Um, and this is the first look out of the palette. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a great day. I am exhausted, tired. I have sleeping puppies, and I think I'm going to let them sleep. Y'all have a great day. I'll see you in the next video. See you. Bye. Oh, and I apologize, but editing, there's just no time right now. There's just no time. Um, as soon as she gets bigger and things settle a little bit more, we'll go back to editing. For now, you're getting everything, mistakes and all. It's real life. Unapologetically me. I'm the mayor's daughter. We love you oh so very much. Have a great day. See you. Bye.